In this video, we're going to teach you how to embed your video into D2L. Now, there's a lot of ways to display your videos in your D2L course, but I'm going to show you the way that I like to do this. I'm going to show you one way to use it from the YouTube videos and another way how you're going to get it from your TechSmith Relay videos, depending on which way you hosted your video. So let me show you how to do that. So I have a sandbox here that I'm using for this training. So I'll go into the course, and if I go into content, you'll see that there's nothing here. If you already had modules or items, you'd have more things here. You have to have a module in order to find some of the functionality, so I'm going to create a module. And once you have a module, then you have a few more options here once you're inside the module. So what we're going to do is create a new file. You can also do this from within Manage Files. I like doing it there so that I can put it in the folder that I want it in, but I'm just going to do it from here since there's nothing else in here. I'm going to give this a title. This is going to be my Truth Tables video. Here I'm going to type in some information. I've already previously typed this. I like to tell my students how many videos or how many parts of videos are going to be in this lesson. I'd like to tell them how many minutes it's going to take them, and then I give some information about the quiz and how I want them to answer it. From within this create file, I'm going to use the insert stuff button. When I click insert stuff, I could use the YouTube link, but if you use the YouTube, you're going to have to search it, and I don't really want to search that. I'm going to use just enter embed code. In my YouTube channel, I have these 3 parts to the truth tables, and I've opened each in their own tab. So here I'm just going to go to my first truth table video, click share, click the embed option, and copy this embed code. When I go back to Camtasia, I can paste that code in there. It gives me a little preview. Yep, this is really what I want. Insert that, please, and it gets inserted into your file. I'm going to hit enter just to move down the screen a little bit and do it again. And insert stuff, embed code, grab the second one. I'm going to share that. The embed file, copy that embed file, go back to your D2L tab and paste the embed code. And I'm going to do that one more time just so you can see how this goes. Insert stuff, embed code, go get the new embed code that you want for the third part, and paste that in here. And this is what the file is going to look like. So I like having all the parts in one file, and that's how I usually do this if I'm using YouTube videos. So when the student looks, they'll see a title here. I usually label it a little bit more specifically, but for now I just put truth tables. Then this tells them how many videos that are in, and they actually can click and watch it within here. Notice they don't actually go to YouTube, they're just watching it right in here. Now if this is too small, they can always full screen, and then they can see my video from there. And then after they're done, they just scroll down and do the next part. And they know that it's going to take them 36 minutes to do their homework that night. So that's how you embed your YouTube videos into D2L. Now let's look at how to embed your TechSmith Relay videos. So if you click on Course Management and TechSmith Relay, you should open up your TechSmith Relay host here. I'm going to go ahead and use the truth tables so that you can see exactly how they're similar or maybe different. If I click inside this folder, I have the 3 parts here. And so I'm going to go back to my D2L page, and I'm going to add an existing activity because it's already within D2L, it's not anywhere else, and then I come down from there to click on TechSmith Relay. You have your folder here. You can add the entire folder, or you can open the folder. So mine happens to be in the 1332 folder, then I can embed the whole folder, and that's what it's going to look like. Or I could go to TechSmith Relay and go in and embed just one part. So I wanted you to see that. Now this says, would you like TechSmith Relay to report scores to the Brightspace? I didn't put a quiz in there, so I'm going to say no. But if you had put a quiz in there. So the first one is from YouTube, and this is how the videos look all in one spot. The second one is when you use Camtasia Relay and embedded the whole folder. And when you click in there, you see all of these. Okay, and if you click on it, it opens up, and you can start the video from there. This is going to track the analytics per D2L user, which is really cool. And that's how that one looks. And then the third one is just embedding one part of your video, and that's how that looks. Very similar, but it just looks a little different here if you use your whole folder versus if you use one. Now you can go back in here and edit your properties in place. You can add dates, restrictions, or descriptions. You can change the title of it to make it look exactly how you want it to look. So that is how you embed your videos using either the YouTube host or TechSmith Relay host.